Hey there, all you ExtraLifeGamers, what's going on? Vinny here, back with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary as the scout on CP Dustbowl, the second point on the blue team, which is the attacking team. And today I am using the scattergun, pistol, and the atomizer, all strange. And we're gonna have some fun. This a pretty nice gameplay. I do pretty well. I definitely didn't embarrass myself, that's for sure. I'm going to be talking about a few things today. One of them being a personal experience I had yesterday. I mean, not really personal, but I thought it was kind of interesting, so I thought I'd talk about that. And you see right there, Phil gets me. So, not doing too good at the beginning, but I do pick it up at some point once the team starts getting out of spawn. And, so yeah, we are on the second point. So, obviously, we already, went with the first point. I recorded that too, but if I put that together, it'd be just too long of a gameplay. So I decided to go with this one because it was the better of the two. And technically the longer. And so I might as well just start getting right into it right now. I want to talk about what happened yesterday. I had the opportunity to play in a UGC Highlander match. And so that's competitive play, and I've never done that before, so it was definitely very interesting. And for those of you who don't know, Highlander is a form of competitive play. Usually it's teams of 6 with, a medic, usually 2 soldiers, a demo man, and like 2 scouts. But for a Highlander, there's teams of 9, and each person is a different, class. So if you think about it, it's kind of interesting, like, okay, there's one of each, just how you would kind of think Team Fortress 2 would have worked in real life, but obviously it's not real life at all. But hey, I'm just saying. So I got to do that, although I had to be the spy because I was filling in for who would have normally been the spy. I would have been better off as a soldier or a scout maybe, but I did pretty good. And we played on Payload Badwater and CP Gully Wash. And, well, I'm just going to talk about what I thought about it. It was definitely interesting, to say the least. On the first Badwater, on the first round of Badwater, we managed to win, but that was in overtime. And I did pretty good. I mean, it was tough. It was fun. But then we, that whole thing, bandwagon, turned around when the other team started attacking. And, wow. Were they pretty good. I gotta say, the rest of my team was saying that their heavy was the best one in the world. I think I've seen better, but, I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. But their sniper had a community sniper rifle, which I actually didn't see it glowing, but I think when you have that, it's supposed to glow. And, let's see. So yeah, they just completely rolled us. I mean, it was amazing just to see how much they worked together, how much practice and time they must have put together on this. And it was just really interesting to see, and it made me think about this entire competitive play thing. Because our team wasn't really coordinated. We weren't, we were communicating, we were on a mobile server. But they were, wow, it was just really, really amazing. And then we went to Gully Wash, and we just got completely rolled instantly. Like 10 seconds after after the game started, they already got to the first point and were starting capping it. And then before we know it, we're all dead and they're capping the last point. And it was just very interesting because it makes me think about how much time you have to devote to this. And obviously, as someone that goes to school, you can't do that. You know, it's just very, very interesting. I'm kind of speechless on the entire situation because it was just, I don't know, it was cool. I enjoyed it, although we did seriously get completely and utterly dominated. I actually was third place, well, I mean, on my team, obviously, like, one of the last place people overall, but on my team, third place on Badwater, first on Gully Wash. So I definitely personally did well, but as a team, I think we just weren't ready. We probably need more practice. And I don't think I'm going to end up doing that again. I mean, I guess if someone's absent again, I can fill in. But from what I know, yeah. Still very interesting. And I think that, well, the demos were definitely recorded. And I'm pretty sure that those demos are going to be on YouTube. If they are, I'll put a link in the description. And you can go check that out, see everything that was going on, see how nuts they were. And, I mean, some people might even think that they were pretty bad because we just weren't that good. And, because I'm sure that they are practicing, like, many hours a week, and, wow. I really don't know what to say. If you have a question, please leave a comment. I'll answer for you. Because for now, that's all I can really say about it. So anyway, let's get back into the actual gameplay. Fail gets me with a grenade right as I was trying to get away, which is a shame. So I come back out of the spawn and taking a little stroll back to try and get the point. I see a heavy, so I want to try to go around to sneak up on him. But he kind of like disappeared. Probably died. So I come up here. I'm going to see if I can get someone. So I managed to get the pyro. Now I'm obviously going to go for fail, but I think he kills me. This is another demo too. So I go around here. I try to be a little bit of a ninja. Get that one. And then fail gets me with his sticky. Well, so I think I'm going to talk about more of my loadout right now. So again, all strange, I have the scattergun, pistol, and atomizer. Let's talk about it. Let's start with the scattergun. And so the scattergun I feel is the best possible weapon for scout. But let's go into why. So let's start with the force of nature. Now, the force of nature, I'm pretty sure is the second scattergun released for the scout. And it's not a good weapon. Like, a lot of people, like, might complain about a weapon because it's, like, newbie or anything like that. Force of nature is not. It's just simply a bad weapon. And here's why. So, the damage is generally the same. I don't really understand, what goes on with it, because it's like a, like, more pellets per shot, but each pellet does less damage. So, I don't really know about that. But the pellets, they have the power to move you and whoever you hit backwards. And that right there is the flaw in the weapon. Well, actually, there's two flaws. That, and that you only get 2 shots. Having 6 shots in the normal scattergun is much better. And, so too, and also it takes a while to reload. If you start reloading, because I use auto reload, you really shouldn't do that for this, because if you do that, you, I'm sorry, little brain fart right there. Because if you start to reload, you can't shoot again until the entire reload animation finishes, and it kind of takes a while. But, you know. And I think we win right here, too. No, we don't. Okay. Never mind. So not the end of the gameplay. Good. I still got some more time. As I was saying. So, 2 shots, not that good. Reloading, blah. And, see, so I get that heavy. With a nice little crit. Anyway. So the knockback thing. 2 reasons. As a scout, a lot of people are going to shoot while they're jumping. Which is definitely, I mean, I guess just generally what people do. I wouldn't call it a strategy, but... And when you do it with the force of nature, you lose your momentum. You stop midair, and that's not good, because then you're not as versatile, you're not moving as much, it's a lot harder to not get shot after that point. And then, if you try to sneak up on someone and hit them from behind, and you want to get like a quick on them, you can't. And that's because they get knocked backwards, and so the second shot doesn't do nearly as much damage as it could if you used the regular scattergun. And that's why I think the Force of Nature is a bad weapon. And that's all I can really talk about with the primary scout weapons. So I use the pistol because I don't really see a need for bonk. And the atomizer, here's my thing, because honestly I copy fail. That's just generally what works out for me. And I think we win here. I'm not sure. We definitely win very, very soon. Anyway, so here's the thing. If you've got a scattergun and the pistol, there's a good chance you won't need to take out your atomizer to hit someone with. Because think about it. You've got plenty of ammo, and the pistol reloads quite fast. You won't have to take out your melee weapon too often. And that way, the triple jump can definitely be helpful when you're trying to jump around someone and get some kills on them. And I guess that's really what I can talk about. So, round's about to end. You know what? I think we lose. I thought we won. Huh. Let's see what happens. No way we won. Alright, well, we lose. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. I really hope you enjoyed what I had to say. Sorry I didn't really commentate on what was actually going on in the video. And sorry about that. But I think you guys might have liked it. Or not. Anyway, let me know. Leave a comment. I'd like to know. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.